Okay, now we're back to the stage again. We are going to be coding our lagging screen and hola. This is what we are going to be doing, except that we won't be adding this guy. And we're not going to be using this color. We're going to be using our red color. No gradient. Yeah, no gradient color here, all right? So, we're going to code this all up. Yeah, even the curves. I showed you in the last video how we're gonna do that. Yeah, we are gonna do that. Okay, I'm gonna pause the video and get my things ready. All right. Actually, not to be wasting time all the time, I'm going to be pausing the video and playing it frequently to avoid prolonging the video. So right here, we are just simply gonna right click on uh, Python file manager.py. I love calling this manager, something that manages my whole screen. You understand? So we're going to, okay, add it to Git, all right? We're going to do something like this from TV, the UIX, the screen manager, import screen manager. Yeah. Then we are gonna classify it to manager. No, what are you putting there? Then we instantiate screen manager from there. Okay, now we are going to go to the libkv2 and then create a kvux and manager. Okay, then we are going to add it to our git and we are going to say something like this manager. Yeah, something like this. At first, we're going to be creating our login screen, so I'm just going to put it there. I've already created the login. Okay, yeah, I've created the login files initially. Now I'm going to classify it to something like this screen. Yeah, it's going to inherit from screen because we are putting it under a manager. Now we're going to put a parse there because we don't really know what is going to be on the inside. And then we are going to say login. Yeah. Now what I'm going to, okay, before that, I'm going to name these login. I'm going to run this program to actually see that I'm not getting any errors. Yeah, everything is working fine. If I get any errors, I'm gonna pause the video and come back to it. Okay, there are a few errors. All right, let me pause the video because I want to prolong it. Okay, what I failed to did in the last section was actually to add another screen on our main manager here. I'm on this manager file here. So hey, get out. Get out. So this was our loading screen, right? This was our loading screen. So I was meant to add something else here. Let me go back. Okay, now I was meant to add a screen and I was meant to call it ID manager, something like that. Because on our main.py, I told my code to look for this IDs manager and add a widget and add factory manager. Factory manager is the way we added this manager here. That is this guy here because we imported it first before adding, right? Remember the loading screen I told you about? Yeah, factory is not defined. We need to import our factory, guys. We need to import our factory. So up here, factory is already imported. Why the fuck is not working? Okay, why the fuck simply means, hey boy, we are gonna add it to our dictionary here. Say factory, right? And call this factory. Yeah. So when I run this code again, but again, name self is not defined. What kind of self are you talking about? Self, the root, the manager. Oh, okay, I have another execute here. If you watched my first video, you would understand what actually is going wrong here. If you didn't watch my first video, please go and watch it on the CodeRed series. CodeRed series. No screen with name manager. 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 Where is it? Where is it? Okay, we're gonna go back here to the I'm still on this file, so I'm going to name this guy manager. Oh shit, I mean manager, right? Yeah. Okay, it's working, but we need to spend a little bit time. Let's just assume we're connecting to the internet, and we're going to sleep up here for, let's say, 3 seconds. Is my sleep actually imported? Okay, I have my sleep imported. Now I'm going to run this bad boy again, and okay, this is it. This is it. This is it. Yeah, good. Now it is time to cut out the the login screen. Okay, what I'm simply gonna do is I've created a template somewhere which I'm gonna be importing. Yeah, I'm gonna take this out. I'm gonna go with these two guys. I'll see explaining from head to toe, right? Okay, I'm going to quickly change this guy to box layout. You know what box layout is, right? And this one to box layout. Yeah, all right. Now, what we actually did here, I'm going to remove this gradient. Yeah, I'm going to remove the gradient stuff. I don't want it to be there. I'm gonna go ahead and use a color and call RGBA on it and say the team CLS that's primary color, something like that. And I hope it works. If it works, I'll explain. Oh my god! It looks horrible to me. Totally horrible. I'm gonna pause this video and correct the things that are missing, guys. Okay, I fixed it. It was really boggling my head. Jesus Christ, I totally fixed it. Yeah. So I think this is it. So I'm gonna quickly explain what I did here before you ask questions. All right. So at first I'm gonna minimize this guy up here, down, no, down here, down there. I'm gonna change this back to our bugs. Yeah, bugs layout because you want to arrange widgets in a particular shape. Let me check whether this is working before I get down to explanation. Uh, yeah, okay, it's working fine. So what is actually going on here is at the login screen, we created this empty box layout and we made the background color to be white, right? Yeah. Now we created another box layout inside of it. We gave it a color. We made the canvas a color of red, right? Yeah, you should take the primary color, which is the red color. Now we created a rectangle. The rectangle is kind of like a way, if you look closely, somewhere here is from here. Start no, I think starting from somewhere here straight is a rectangle. There's a rectangle drawn here. Let me kind of like remove this ellipse so that you will see what I did. You see what I did? The magic I did to get that shape. Maybe I'm gonna remove that slit something so that this thing could, okay, as you can see it, it's a rectangle, but I have to put the ellipse to bring the shape down here to make it actually to come together with this ellipse here. Let me remove this sleep function. Okay, so I'm going to go back and set this ellipse back. So we set the size to the self the width. That is, we set the width to be self the width plus self the width divided by 5. That is the width of this box layout plus also the width of this box layout divided by 5. So it actually means divide. Let me abstract it more. Divide these guys, right? Self the width minus 5. That is the box layout width divided by 5 plus self the width. It's maths, all right? Go take it out yourself. Now we set the post self the weight self the weight divided by 2.5, which is shift this ellipse to the left. Yeah, we told it to shift it to the left. That is why it appeared somewhere here. As you can see, this is actually a half shaped. let me remove this guy so that you see it clearly and see that it's a half shape. As you can see, yeah, we told it to move it to the left, as you can see. Yeah, move to the left and set the y minus dp40. We told it to bring it down a little bit. Yeah, so it's not on the same height again, on the same position with the rectangle itself. That is why it came down a little bit here, but the rectangle is somewhere here. Yeah. So, and now how did we get this curvy area? This curvy area is from this box layout, right? Now we gave it a size hint 0.75. We told it to reduce it a little bit. That is why it's kind of like, looks like this place is taller than this place. Yeah, this place is taller than this place. So yeah. So after that, we say canvas color. If you do not put this canvas color, something different will happen. Look, just look. What happened initially? What's going on? Something I had a stupid error somewhere. I had a stupid error. Oh, I removed both the canvas. Okay. Run. Yeah, as you can see, the context instruction affected this thing here. Actually, you have to use push matrix and pop matrix. I don't want to go deep into that for questions that I wouldn't like to answer for now. So you have to use push matrix and pop matrix to disable it from affecting this particular widget here. So I have to put this guy back so that it says, hey, put me back to white color. I want to be white. All right. Yeah, and our ellipse takes the white color. And now we said self the width plus self the width divided by 5. Now remember, at initial we told it okay, yeah, so we told it, hey, this is your size, I want you to be times two. No, whatever, do the math yourself. What I'm going to explain here is the position. So I said self the width divided by 3.4, which is, hey, shift it a little bit to the right. Yeah, that is why when I remove this color, right, you would notice that this actually moved to the right instead of being taking the whole space here. So when we put back the color, we have this. Ta-da! I'm gonna stop the video here. On the next video, we're going to place the widget to, we're going to make our app to look more like this goddess down here. Yeah, on our next video. So for now, we got this right. I don't want to be making my videos long, so that's, let's say you want to watch something section by section and assimilate it, not watch a whole video at the same time and waste a lot of internet data. Me too, I hate that. So see you guys on the next video.